Alright guys, after making that video of TBS not making a new scorebug, it looks like Fox Sports 1 and Fox made a new one for MLB. Now, all I can say is I kind of expected a new one because remember 4 years ago in 2017 they got a new one. This one looks a lot different than the previous one. Yes, this is like everything. A new change, you know, everything's so different. When I first saw this, I'm like, oh, a new scorebug. So, I recently, before I made this video, I went to Twitter, and MLB on Fox's Twitter page tweeted about this. So, let's go to it. And I can say that a lot of people don't really like it, to be honest. And I can understand why, because it's not the same as the previous one. So I replied to quite a bit of tweets, so I'm going to show you the ones that I replied to or looked at. Alright, this person says, why couldn't use the scorebug from the Field of Dreams game? Mute that. Yeah, I saw this Field of Dreams game, and I forgot that they had this scorebug. And when I first saw this, I'm like, no way, this is not MLB on Fox's permanent scorebug. And it wasn't. But this person says, why couldn't the scorebug be like this one? And then I said, that would be better, except in a different color, like black. Yeah, it would be better if it wasn't in green. I understand why it's green, because it's in the, in the middle of a cornfield, right? But yeah, I did saw this game. This game was actually really fun. Alright, next. This person says, it's ridiculously too large, cut it in half. To me, a few people are saying it's too big. It's not that big to me, guys. It's not that big. Maybe the people that are saying it's too big for them, maybe they have a small TV or something. Let's see here. I'm not going to read all of these. This person says, looks good. The angled bases are easy to see, but won't occupy much real estate on the screen. This person says, the bases in the middle numbers are awful. Is he talking about the pitch count? The old one presented all the info so clearly, even if it looked a little more boring. That's true, actually. Look, this person took a picture of the old one. Bring back the GOAT scorebug. This was actually from the early 2000s, because I saw a game, an old ALCS, I think it was from 2004. Yeah, and I think it's this one, what they're showing right here. This is terrible. The new font for in the game graphics is awful as well. Why does it have to be sharp edges like some half-assed Halloween font? Okay, didn't expect him to say that. It should be optional. I don't care for most score bugs, and especially not the tickers. I just want to see the game unobstructed. This person says, seriously, what's wrong with this old one? And this is the previous one. And I replied to this person, and I said, nothing was wrong with the old one. We're just so used to seeing it. Yeah, we are. Because we had this one for 4 years. I can't believe it. 4 years already. And yeah, we all liked this one. I liked it. I did not have any problems with it at all. It's sort of similar to the scorebug before this one, but this one might be even better. And this was also used for the football games. Except it wasn't in this shape. So the same person also said, it's too busy. All this important info is squished together to make room for the giant bases and team logos. What do you guys think? Did I reply to this person? I don't think I did. Nope. Yeah, okay, let's talk about this. I don't know why the bases are too big. They should make it smaller, and it's like a 3D. It's a 3D style. That's sort of weird. Yeah, my problem, the only thing I don't really like is the bases. They look kind of weird on the scorebug. It should be a lot smaller, and it shouldn't really be 3D either. Another thing that's sort of weird is that you have the team's logo behind the score and the abbreviation. That's sort of weird too. It should be just one or the other. I don't know. This part looks pretty good to me. I don't know. Let me just say this. It does look better than the TBS scorebug. It does. Remember, even you know how in that video I made, I said that people are complaining that it's too small. Yeah, would you rather have a too small or too big? I'd rather have a too big. I don't know, but that's just me, actually. And look, MLB on Fox tweeted this, see? Look, they changed their logo. I don't know why. Is that like their postseason logo? Could be. But yeah, I can't believe it's been 4 years since the last one. Look at this person. He says, this one was electric. This old school one. Yeah, but the picture's fuzzy. You can tell that's from the late 90s, I think. Look at this person. This is funny. Oh, so that's what the three squares are. I thought it was the game from The Price is Right for a second. Oh my god, really, dude? I can't believe you said that. Yeah, what game from The Price is Right? Tell me. Okay. It looks like it belongs to a video game 15 years ago. What the freak? So, 2006? Was MLB The Show a thing back then? I've never played MLB The Show because I don't have a PlayStation. Get rid of the sparkles, that is, or whatever, and it's good. Look at this person. I'm listening to this on the radio solely so I don't have to see this score bug. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I would do that, but okay. Another person that says it's too big. Scorebug should be easy to read and out of the way. Doesn't need to be fancy. And I replied to this person and I said, this one is pretty fancy. It should be similar to the football games. Yeah. Another person that says it's too big. It's intrusive. We're not watching the game to see that damn score bug. Jeez, dude. And I said, it's not that big to me. Or maybe you have a small TV. And I said that earlier in this video. See, most of these tweets, they're not really happy. That's not good to know. Did they steal from the video game? Looks like MLB The Show mod. And look, someone took a picture of this one. This was from 2010. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Base is too damn big. Yeah, I agree with you. The bases look too big, and it should not be like a 3D style. I don't know why, but why do you guys have to change the score bug like every 2 years when the old one was perfectly fine? Well, it was actually 4 years. And I said, I'm sure you were asking the same question or the same thing when they changed it in 2017. Yeah. See, the thing about new score bugs is we're so used to the previous one, right? So you have to get used to the new one. Not a fan of the 3D bases. The rest is okay. Why is there, why is there this constant need to fix what it isn't broken? Huh? I don't get that. We all want this graphics. Please bring this back. I beg of you. And oh yeah, cool. And then I replied to this person and I said, I don't think a network has ever brought back an old graphics. Yeah, I don't think so. They probably should, though. I don't know. This is unbelievably bad compared to the perfection that was the previous version. I was waiting to see it in a game before forming an opinion, and now I can say it's terrible. The font is much harder to read. The bases are all style at the expense of function. Please try again. Wow, this person. And then, oh yeah, I replied to this person. I said, I've kind of expected a new score bug, but I didn't really expect a fancy one. Yeah, I really did thought of that. This person, it's effing terrible. It takes up too much space and it's difficult to read. Did I reply to this person? So I said, if it takes too much space, then it's too big. Too big? Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's out of a video game. Another comment that says it's looks like it's from a video game. It's horrible. Too big, and it should be in the upper left where it doesn't dominate the screen. And I said, better than TBS. How? You are tripping. How does it dominate the screen? It's gigantic. If your eyes aren't bothered by it, then that's great for you. Well, yeah, I mean, everyone has different eyes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you'll get used to it. Here's a different subject, though. Why is there a playoff game at 1 p.m. Pacific time during work hours? Really? Yeah, because this game is... Right now, it is 4:42 p.m. Central Time. So I live in, yeah, Central Time. So the game started at 3 p.m. for me. Because there's 4 series going on at once, would you rather be on at all at the same time? It's always been this way for the Division series. Yeah, that's true. That's actually a good thing that you don't want it all to be on at the same time. I mean, that happens. That happens. I know it's a Thursday, it's not on a weekend, but this is like the best way to do it, so I understand why he asked that question, because he lives in Pacific time. I don't know. Too boring. He's talking about the score bug. Change back. Alright, that's about it. I don't want this video to be too long, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the new score bug? I'm okay with it. I don't really dislike it. The only thing I don't really like is the bases are too big, and that the logos are like behind the score in the abbreviation. That's sort of weird to me. I don't know. But hey, I can say this though. It looks better than TBS's scorebug for sure. Yeah. So at least they tried. TBS, all they did is that they moved theirs back to the top left corner. And that's it. Everything else looks the exact same. Let me show you one more thing though, because earlier in this game, they had a technical difficulty where their coverage was frozen for like 5 minutes almost from this person. This was at 3:58, so almost an hour ago. Did the FS1 broadcast just freeze for anyone else? And then I said, yeah, it did for me. It was a long freeze, like almost 5 minutes. While I was waiting, I was looking to see if the game was on a different network, then it unfreeze. Yeah, it froze for everybody. If you guys were watching this game like about an hour ago, then their coverage was frozen like this for like more than 3 minutes. That's kind of pathetic. Like, that's like the longest freeze ever for me in a while. But luckily, that freeze did not happen in the 9th inning with 2 outs. Can you imagine if that were to happen? That would have been ridiculous. All right, let me know in the comments what do you think about all this, and I'll talk to you guys later.